everybody? It's your boy Toloz back with some Madden gameplay. Right here, I'm bringing you guys some Madden 21 gameplay, alright? So now we're on the grind. I'm bringing you guys some ranked online head-to-head gameplay. I'm not sure yet if I'm going to grind the top 100, but I'm definitely going to be playing a lot of ranked games when we bring you guys, just trying to keep a good record, keep pace, you know what I'm saying? I'm definitely going to be playing money games after a week or two once I get used to the game. And once, tournaments start happening, I'm also going to be joining those. But, now I think I'm definitely still going to not grind, but I'm still going to play a lot of ranked games just to get, see if I can get in the top 100, or I might not play 15 games a day like some other guys might, but definitely just try to give you guys good content, keep you guys up to date with what's good with the game and what they're fixing and whatnot, and, just kind of give you guys my overall thoughts of how this game's feeling so far. So with that being said, let's get into it. So right here, I'm actually bringing you guys my second online ranked match. The first game I won, and then I played a few unranked games before, I wanted to get any YouTube footage just because I want to see how the game felt, what it played like, and therefore I could speak a little bit better on it as I taught you guys throughout this gameplay. So right here, I'm taking the Cowboys. He's taking Minnesota, and we get a pick on the first play of the game. So that was huge right there. He tried to throw an arrow out into my cover 2 corner, my cloud flat. And so far, just so you guys know, I'm liking Madden 21. A lot of people, are iffy on it, as we take a delayed game right there. But I like it, it's definitely so far more realistic. It's a little bit tough with the movement and the user, but users aren't really necessarily real anyway. So I don't mind it, and they added better animations for linebackers now, because if you guys remember last year, you couldn't have any animations with linebackers. They wouldn't animate at all. So now you can get the same animation, you just can't play 3-4 routes at a time with your user, which is fine. So now it's really all about adjusting, which I kind of like, It definitely sees now who has a high football IQ and how you could adjust. And I'm sure there'll be some, and as you guys can see, we're up 7-0 now. We just had the nice over out to CeeDee Lamb. But I like the overall, everything they're putting into the game, the direction they're going in. And, hopefully no one finds too many glitchy things going on. But so far, like I said, so far so good. It just takes a little getting used to with the movement, maybe finding your playbooks and going from there. So with all that being said, let's get back more into the gameplay now. As you guys saw before, like I said, I was up 7-0. Here he's trying to run the ball. I'm just coming out my, big nickel, or I'm the nickel 2-4-5 right now with Dallas. The reason why I'm using Dallas, I'll be using Dallas a lot, especially in the beginning of the year, but they're my favorite team, so I'll always start off with them. As he hits me with a nice seam ball over the middle to Adam Thielen. That was usually I played cover 2, didn't play a deep middle or a deep third, and he hit me down the seam. That's where you gotta, that's where the weakness was, and that was a good play by him. So right here, I'm trying to get my adjustments right on the 3-3-5 wide. Hits me in a nice little inside zone right here off the jet sweep. We'll make a nice tackle with Clinton Dix. So, I'm loving the Cowboys right now. We got, the Cowboys got good speed, great overalls, and great awareness. We're great. We're solid everywhere, in Madden. So I'm happy about that. Right here, he tries to throw a bubble, but we're able to get over there with Jordan Lewis, which is big for us. Now we get into a nice 3rd and 3. Hopefully, he could hold him right here. And the thing I love is the zones aren't broken like last year. You can just roll out and throw it over. You can tell your zones where to play, how to play, and what to do. So if you guys know all about that, that's big. You know what I'm saying? I like it because now you really have to adjust your zones and know where your zones are as he runs up the middle right here. And I thought I had him for a loss of yards, but that's the new animation where you can reach out for a first down, which I actually like. Some players have that ability, so they can do that in short yardage situations, or for example, if you're on the goal line. So right here, he tries to run a whip route, but Jordan Lewis man matches it with the coverage I was playing, and we get a nice pick right there. So that was huge. Right here, I think he's trying to send the house. I'm just running a nice little level sail concept. Just trying to get some yards back if he's playing man, which I see right here he is. So he said Amari Cooper on the in route right there. I was going to go to the running back, but he shot down, didn't want to risk it. So I said Amari Cooper. It's hard to cover him man-to-man coverage. So right here, just trying to go back to some of my old stuff from Madden 20, some wing tight Z, trying to run the ball a little bit. And running the ball, you could still run the ball, but it's definitely not overpowered as last year. So you got to kind of mix up your run. It can't just be one formation the whole time and run the ball, which I like, though, because now it takes, like I said, it's early on. Who knows what people are going to find here in the near future. But it actually takes, thinking, timing, and skill to run the right stuff. Now, if you guys don't know, if I were you guys, do not use LT. It's not a precision modifier anymore. It's actually celebrating. So you could fumble a lot, actually, if you try to hit LT, RT, and spin or slide with the quarterback or whatever. It's just RT and whatever move you want to do, or just don't use RT at all. Just don't hit LT because you'll start celebrating. A lot of fumbles will be caused off that. Me and some of my friends found out that the rough way when we were playing some unranked games, just trying to figure out and lab and seeing how the game feels, As we had Amari Cooper, a nice over out right there. We're 5-5 with Dak. We're looking good. Right here in the second quarter. So on a little play action right here. He kind of used it well. Didn't really like what I had, so I'm kind of just try to force it up. And luckily, Blake Jarwin comes out with a crazy catch. Nice aggressive catch. And we hit him with a little stop and go right there. Not necessarily stop and go. We just slowed down, let him run and cut up. And it was actually a penalty on him, so it was roughing the passer, which I actually kind of like that they're calling some penalties this year. Not a lot, but if you do something with your user, it will be a penalty, whether it's defensive pass interference or roughing the passer, at least it's a penalty. So I think that's definitely a cool aspect at it too. As right here, not too sure what he's running. So right here, just trying to run a little inside zone. Thought I had a touchdown, but he actually sheds the block pretty good and tackles me on the 1 yard line. So now we get to a third and goal. I'm no huddling. Probably should have just ran the ball up the middle again. But I was like, you know what? Let me see what I can get going here. Uses a safety. We get a nice high ball right there to Blake Jarwin and get a nice aggressive catch for a touchdown. And like aggressive catches, you don't catch all of them, even though it looks like I've been catching them right there. But you get better animations, and the better player, you actually have a better chance. So like it's actually kind of real because you could throw a 50-50 jump ball. As we get he almost mosses me right there. But you get a 50-50 jump ball if you have, like, say, Julio Jones 1-on-1 with a small corner. And I think that's, kind of realistic. So I like that, Right here, he tries to run a screen. Luckily, we clicked onto the D-line on accident pretty much. He just caught me off my user. And we saw the screen coming. And right here, I'm just testing out the 2-3-6 and the 1-4-6 if they still work. Sometimes they come in, sometimes they don't. As you can see right there, they came in. But because you get the ball so quick, you could still beat it. So it's kind of actually cool that you could do that this year, which, like, the quarterback animations or throwing animations are a lot faster, so you can actually beat the blitz even if they don't get blocked. But right here, you can see I'm running it right here. He runs play action. Everything's picked up. I just got a block shot from DeMarcus Lawrence. But, it's looking like it actually has a chance of getting picked up, so the O-line is definitely playing better, And now 2nd and 21, I'm just trying to play off right here. But, see, even I blitzed from far away and it got picked up. So when he gets a first down, I wasn't able to set it up. Boom. And also, for if any of you guys want a QB contain just for rolling out, not even for, like, blitzing purposes, you got to hit RB this year, not LB and RB, because LB is nothing. It switches to RB. I'm not really sure why. I don't know what LB does this year. But RB is the button to play the pass, run commit, or contain, or whatever you want. Or, quarterback option, whatever it is. So yeah, they definitely switched that up. Like I said, they switched LT up this year, so I'm still learning all the new movements and the new buttons. Right there, I was kind of slowing my user. Like you said, you can't recover. I hesitated. If I would have ran with that dig, I would have had it, but I stopped and then had to restart, my speed. And right now, as a user, you cannot do that. So you have to be really smart and really over-anticipate with your user, like I did right there. See, I kind of saw it coming, so I knew to just position myself the right way right there. And then, we're playing with Xavier Woods at linebacker, so he's at 89 speed, 90 agility, 90 acceleration, so I'm able to play some of those routes. So we're able to take it back to the house, 21-0 right here. So we're looking good going into halftime. We get ball at half too, so right here we're in good shape. So I'm not really worried too much. I'm just trying, don't want to give a big play, but I'm still trying new defenses, trying to see what's going on. So right here, using it in the middle of the over route. You can see even the cover 3 is playing the over route. So if you know how to set your zones up correctly with the new zone feature, they could play over routes now, so you don't have to worry about it with your user. So, people might complain, I can't do this, can't do that, but you could take away everything in this game. I'm just going to say that as of right now. You just got to know how to do it. It might not be easy because people might be like, he's running one play on me, but maybe you're just not making the right adjustments. But so far, I haven't seen no crazy blitzes come in. He threw a bad ball right there, and luckily we get the pick with Anthony Brown. Like I said, no too many blitzes. There's no money plays. We're just torching coverages. You just got to call the right play to that coverage, which I like, So, and if you run one play and it beats a cover 3, and you might be like, that's a money play, run cover 2, cover 4. I guarantee it doesn't beat it, Because there's no one play that could beat every coverage. So, you got to do a good job of mixing it up. Right here, he gets a nice block shot with Danielle Hunter. So that was unfortunate because right here I'm in field goal range, but he sacked me to kind of get me. I mean, I have Greg the leg now, with Dallas, so he could hit this field goal, but trying to just get a few yards. Hopefully, don't get blocked. Block shed it again. So I'm just trying to run my basic, concept I ran a little bit from last year. Just trying to get something deep over the middle right now. Right here, he block sheds me again. I was going to hit Cooper or the in route. They were both coming open, but he sacks me again. So now I'm out of field goal range. So now I'm just trying to do whatever I can to get in field goal range. I have one timeout. Probably should just do something quick, which I was going to throw to X, but then I see V coming open, so I'll get a big play. And somehow, I don't know what I did wrong. I rack caught it and just didn't get it, so I just ended up punting right there. I just didn't want to give up too much. So I was like, I'll punt, don't want to go for it. And then he gets the ball to 15, he gets a field goal or something like that. So anyway, right here, he would just put deep halves on the field, just playing the base off cover 3. I'm not really worried about anything, just trying to use the deep stuff. He tries to throw it to me. We actually, I couldn't swerve back with my user because, like I said, the agility is a lot different with the user. You can't just cut back and forth, which is realistic. It takes some time to get used to, but I can live with it. They took stick work out of the game, so you can't really get sticky with it, as we had a nice user pick. But because, you can't really, when you get sticky with it, you can't stutter step and still be at full speed. That's almost, for very rare people, like maybe some Tyreek Hills is very, almost impossible to do in real life. So I kind of like the way they're going. I just hope they get a little bit more movement where, like, I feel like you take control of the player right away after a catch or after an interception or something like that. But, not having a user that could cover 4 routes by himself, or, getting sticky with it on offense. I kind of don't mind that, because now it takes real moves, real juke moves, and real, like, IQ type plays to be good. So right here, you can see some of my adjustments. I'm just trying some stuff out. Like I said, this is only like my 5th game of Madden. I got the early access, just wanted to play around, looked at the rosters, did some stuff in practice mode, looking through playbooks, so doing all that. Right here, he brought pressure. I was trying to throw to CeeDee Lamb on the in route, but he hit me before I could get the first down or get the ball off. And I like, I'm a big fan of the Cowboys. You can see I've moved Tyron Smith over to the right side to block Danielle Hunter, but we got 2 superstars on the O-line, superstar, X-Factor receiver, X-Factor running back, Dax a superstar, and we got DeMarcus Lawrence coming off the edge, and we signed Everson Griffin, who was a superstar last year, so it's possible to get him, hopefully, as a superstar if he has a good year with Dallas. So Dallas has a great team. I'm not trying to be biased, but they really are a great team for Madden, and for me personally, I hope they could do well in real life this year. But there's a lot of good teams, and I kind of went through all the teams, right? And with all the teams, there's really no team where you can't win. It's not like last year was overpowered. If you're the Chiefs versus like the Dolphins, it's pretty much over. But like this year, there's really doesn't seem like any team's overpowered. Now, there's teams that are better than others for sure, But you can, as long as you know how to use that team and use the way they play, I think you could actually win as of what's right now. Like I said, it's only been a couple days since the game's been out, and it's only been out early access. So we'll see what happens when everyone gets the game and more people getting it, if any money plays or blitzes come out by then. But as of right now, there's no like just overpowered team where if you use it, so it's like, you have the clear advantage. And see, that's the perfect example right there of that pick with Xavier Woods. Right there. Last year, you would have never got the animation with a linebacker, because even though that's Xavier Woods, I have him at linebacker. It would have went right over your head. That's an easy completion. Now you can actually get good animations, which I like. So at least if they are going to take the user away a little bit where you can't cover every route, at least you can get the animations when your guy is in position. Right here, I saw RB a little late. I didn't get no animation. I pressed Y. I don't know why I didn't go up for it. I tried to force it into the end zone. Even though we're up 21-0, so I'm in good position. But, I just... unfortunately saw it late, didn't pass it to the right, and he was able to get the pick in the back of the end zone. So anyway, we're up 28-0. I'm feeling good, definitely liking Madden so far. Just like I said, it takes about 10-15 games to get used to the movements and everything and what playbooks you like. So right here, I hit him, and I got another pick with Chris Westery, who's 6'4", 94 speed. So he's a good player. I like putting in the lineup for the Cowboys. And we're able to take it back to the house. Now we're up 35-0. I believe he actually ends up conceding right here. I'm almost positive. And as you see, we're 166 passing, 3 touchdowns, 72.7% completion. Playing good on both sides of the ball. I was doing good against some of my buddies when we were just labbing, playing, unranked games, just trying to, play, take different teams, different playbooks, and see what we got going on. As you guys can see right here, I'm 2-0. So online, so, I'm going to build up. I'm not grinding right this moment, but I will start grinding some ranked, just so you guys can get, see how I rank up progressively, and also, just how the game is, so grind that, be able to give my opinions, and then, like I said, I'll be, shooting for the top 100, not necessarily maybe as some others might, but I'm still going to be going for it, so I eventually get my way up there, try to go on big win streaks for you guys. Like I said, I'll bring money gameplays. As you know, we represent Team Rain, so we bring you guys money gameplays and, representing the team well. And other than that, just get some tournament gameplays in once the tournaments start happening. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed my first gameplay of Madden 21. Bringing you guys some more Madden 21 gameplay shortly, and yeah, let me know if you guys have any questions.